Welcome to Actual Scale Modelling. This is part 5 of the Scania R620 Topline for my Queen truck and trailer project. In this part I'm dealing with the decals and putting on the remaining small parts like the wing mirrors. This is the last part of the build for this section for the truck itself before I go into the trailer. So let's jump into it. Hope you enjoy it. So I've already put a coat of clear on this, and just a thin coat. I haven't put it on the windscreen yet, and it's dry now, and it's time to put the decals on. So let me just get rid of that, and so I need a good pair of scissors for that, which I do have. I have a small pair of scissors for that. But initially I'm just going to cut them out with my hobby knife, and just so I've got a little bit better control. So just cut them out like so, and I'll just carry on cutting these out like that, then I'll finally trim them. So now I've just got to finally trim these. Now you want to get close as possible to the edge. So as you can see there, there's a small bit of white there. So I'll carry on doing that with them all. So I'm going back to my model, and before I apply them, I'm just going to check for fit to make sure I know exactly where I'm putting them still. So I've got some warm water here, and take a decal, hold it with some tweezers, immerse it into water for 10 seconds, and then just let it rest. In the meantime, solutions I'm going to be using is decal fix. So I'm just brushing this on where the decal is going to go. Now I may have to use a stronger solution once it's on, so I do have the microsol. The tip is just moisten your fingers, because a lot of this you're going to be doing with your hands, and just take your decal and slightly move it off the paper like that. And then picture where you want to put it. Then gently just pull it up. And just take your brush and gently rub it in. So I think because there's a lot of contours on this model, I will use microsol. I'll just clean my brush and then get a bit of microsol, and this just softens up the decal even further. If you do have any air bubbles or things like that, if they don't disappear within a couple of seconds, this one is, just brush them away like so. So that's the first decal on. So the second decal is ready. Moisten my fingers again, and put in your solution. Decide where you want to put it. Around about here should be fine. And just lay it down. Now, if it's not in the exact position you want it, just wet your finger and gently move it into position with your finger. On this occasion with these decals, because they're soft, don't use a cocktail stick or a brush. Well, a brush you can, but you might not get a good movement. So I'm just gently manipulating it with my finger. Now, once it's on, again, So I'm just carrying on applying these decals. I'll fast forward it, as you can see, because you don't have to monitor every single one that's going on, but I think it's quite important to see them all go on. And anyway, so just the same process, moisten the area with the solution, getting the decal, putting it on, adjusting it, making sure that my fingers are wet as well. That'll do. So that's that. So we have this side for one with the Freddie Mercury stance and the Queen logo, and then we have the Adam Lambert and Queen logo with the two surviving band members here. So I've done the second sheet, the decals. So this is for the other side of the trailer. These black, brown boxes, just so I know where to cut because they're actually white backgrounds. And these are the new logos that are going to go on the side and front of the cab. And I've put in a couple of extra logos here in case I want to use them. So I'll get them cut out and we'll put them on the model. So I've cut off and trimmed what I need. I'm going to do the front one here first, and that's going there, but I'll have to do it facing me. So this decal I was actually worried about. I thought it would give me a few problems, but it slided on rather easily. Hope you can make that out. But there's one. So that's all in there. And so I'm going to do the sides in much the same way. I've gone off, ready to go. Put that about there, I think. Going off to manoeuvre this a bit. Yep, that's okay. And for the last on this side, just move this. That's the decals for that side done. So we've got the Queen logo and the writing Queen on top, band members, and the Queen logo here. So I'll do the same on the other side. So exact same process as the previous side. You see the Queen decal going on there. So the last one going on, moisten my fingers and place it on. So now I'm going to be making up the wing mirrors for the cab, and it's just a simple case of gluing two small mirrors together, and then a little touch up with Revel Aquacolor Fern Green 360. And when that's dry, placing on the chrome back transfer to give it the mirror look. Well, that's all the transfers on, as you can see there. See the light bouncing off the camera. It's quite a rather good effect. And then using a bit of canopy glue, the cocktail stick, just put it over the edges of the mirrors before I place in the actual mirror itself. And the mirror just drops in like that, and that's them done. And once that's dried, it's time to put them onto the main unit. So a little bit of glue, there's two little location points that they go into, just a little bit of glue, and they sit in rather nicely. You don't have to put any external pressure on them, they just pop in. So you can see here at the side. So that's one side done, and I'll get the other side done. So that's the other side done. I also put on the top mirror there, and this actually brings the part of the build to a close. I shall put another bit of coat of clear on it, I think, before taking some final photographs. But essentially that's the tractor unit of the build done. It was a good build. Instructions are not 100% clear, but I got there in the end. I do like my colour choice at the end, and I think it stands out really well. So make sure you check out the other videos on the playlist in this group, and check out my other videos as well. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Bye bye.